Hey everybody, it's Christine with Cocoa Daisy, and it is that time of month again. It is reveal, and Mr. Daisy and I are here to go over the May collection, afternoon tea. And we're pretty excited because there's been a lot of people very excited about this month's collection, a lot of the bright colors, and all of the great patterns, the florals, kind of vintage chintz is kind of the underline, and then the teacups and all of that. So with that said, hi Tara, Tara's here. So what we are going to do, and I have to tell you, we are back, as you can tell, because that's my sunroom right there. We are back upstairs. We are not down in Mr. Daisy's bar, which is sad.
It's a work in progress. We're trying to make it as good as we can. So we're working.
Well, we had a lot of internet lagging,
right?
And it was not real great. Y'all were very patient. Hi Donna, we were all very patient with us, and we worked through it. But internet is better up here, and we're hoping. So let us know. We've done a different mic set this time than last time. There was a little trouble.
Little different audio.
Everybody. So Cheryl's here. Hi, Cheryl. So please let us know if you have any issues hearing either of us. So we've got different mic sets this time.
And if there's any internet lag or whatever.
Yeah, and if there's any internet lag. So far it looks good, but downstairs I think it's just location.
It's a little spotty.
Yeah, and you can hear the dogs as well. So the dogs are here. So I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Daisy, and he is going to excuse our dogs. He is going to bring to you the cocktail of the evening for reveal. And we have something special because the theme, Sharon's here. Hi, Sharon. Audio sounds wonderful, Tara says. So,
okay.
All right, cool. Maybe we finally found the
about
the
10
solution.
feet away, you can still hear me, and
you can still
that's
hear
a good
him.
thing.
Yes. Okay. So this recipe, this cocktail recipe, actually was one that Leah found, and it's called Sweet Tea Prosecco. We did a little testing, and I didn't like
it. Did some test flying.
I was not. The Prosecco was too dry. At least the Prosecco we had. I think you can probably get different kinds, but it was a little too dry.
And traditional Southern sweet tea is just that. It's very sweet.
It's very, very, and I like my Virginia sweet tea.
Yeah.
That's how I like my tea. So Mr. Daisy's going to go over that because we tweaked it a little. We did a few little tests and messed with it a little bit.
So we're going to modify the the recipe slightly.
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 So I'm going to turn it around. So if my camera wiggles, I apologize. There's Mr. Daisy.
All right.
And he is going to bring you the sweet tea cocktail. We'll just call it a sweet tea cocktail.
Right.
Because you can't put Prosecco in there anymore.
Right. It's no longer Prosecco. It's going to be, what did we decide? We're going to do a little bit of Moscato instead.
On top.
Because that just adds a little bit more flavor.
And then
Go ahead.
We also always give you a non-alcoholic version as well. So he will give that at the end. He's going to go through the regular cocktail, the adult beverage, and then we will give you the non-alcoholic.
The NA version.
Yes.
All right. So to keep with that whole summer freshness vibe, obviously you want to try to squeeze your own. So you need 1/2 ounce of lemon juice. And of course,
now, is that a juicy lemon or that's not?
That is a very, very juicy lemon.
Is it
so we're gonna have a whole lot of extra lemon. So there will probably be an extra one at a minimum.
Your other one, you said you had another juicy lemon earlier.
Which is actually a good thing. So 1/2 ounce lemon juice. And this is where we kind of veer off of the original recipe because we like a more of a traditional Southern sweet tea. So then we are going to add simple syrup. We're going to add a full ounce of that.
good and
which
sweet.
sounds like a ridiculous amount of sugar, but it's really not as much as you would think.
And this is like he's gearing this to my taste. And like
Right.
I said, I really like sweet tea. So
like the traditional sweet. So with 1 ounce of that, and then you have 1 ounce of rum.
Vodka.
Jeez. I've been working on other cocktails for other
his own recipe book.
my own recipe book. 1 ounce vodka. Here's the one really little weird bit. Your Grand Marnier, which is basically an orange.
Kind of an orange liqueur.
Orange liqueur, but it's
orange.
a cognac base. So this has it's really super floral, which is really, really nice. You only need 1/2 ounce of that, but if you're a fan of margaritas and whatnot, that is your primary, one of your primary.
Is it really? That's in margaritas? Yeah. I don't drink margaritas, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's Grand Marnier, tequila, and lime juice, and
that's why.
Some other stuff. And then obviously
nice. Tara said her husband put simple syrup in her coffee Sunday morning because they couldn't find sweetener. Nice.
There you go. So what we did is we pre-brewed this, and then according to the recipe, it says to put honey syrup, which is basically a 1-to-1 mix of honey versus water. Bring it up to a slight simmer, and then let it cool, and then add that to your water.
So there's already honey simple syrup in there.
Right. But it does give it a nice, the honey does come through a little bit if you smell this just straight. So if you're not a super, super sweet tea person, obviously you can leave out our simple syrup add, or you can lower or raise the amount of honey syrup that you put in it.
It's totally to taste as far as the sweetness.
That's the weird thing about this particular recipe. So it really, and then we're going to just do 3 ounces of that.
It's basically like a tea concentrate almost.
Yeah, because there was 5 tea bags or something.
Yeah, it was 5 tea bags, 2 cups of water, and then 4 tablespoons of the honey simple syrup.
Which is just crazy. And then we're adding another full ounce of simple syrup. And then, so we have the greatest ice ever.
This is the
latest addition to the bar. So if anybody is out there that knows about Sonic,
you can get the little teeny ice cubes. They're awesome.
So it's called Pebble Ice, and this stuff is absolutely amazing. And part of the reason for it is because it's actually not ice; it's actually shaved ice that is then compressed into a mold and then kicked out into your dispenser. So it makes a great cocktail simply because what it does is the dilution, which is actually in a lot of cocktail recipes, the dilution of water into the mix actually is part of one of the ingredients. So with this amazing ice, it makes for a little bit of a frothier drink just because there's a lot more surface area on it, and it really blends rather nicely.
Marie says she has that ice. Yes. Do you get it from Sonic or do you have the ice maker? Stephanie is here. We love this ice. It's just something about it.
It just makes it better. It does. So yes, when Mrs. Daisy decides she needs to have her Diet Pepsi in the middle of the afternoon,
I go down and get
I'm going down to the bar. I'm getting the best ice in the world. So with all of that, so obviously shake for 15 seconds plus or minus a little bit. See, it gives it a really, really nice, foam, and that's just because of the amount of ice and the amount of it aerates it, and then you can see you get that really, really nice gradation. Now, if you're not really particular big on having so you could
play with
it or whatever.
Right, you could play with it. You could do a little bit of the Prosecco on top.
Right.
But again, it's real dry.
Going to make it dry. Or if you do the Moscato, it's going to make it a little more sweet.
Right.
Or if you want to go
leave it away.
completely neutral and just get a bubble, you could use club soda.
Right.
Just to give it a little bit of a lift.
Yeah.
So we've decided that it's literally a half a splash.
It's just a splash.
Just a little bit, and you can see how that kind of aerates things a little bit, and then just kind of lifts the foam up. And that is our twist on a Southern
sweet tea cocktail.
Please feel free to manipulate this as much as you would like in order to make it.
Totally a two-taste thing.
Right, and because it is coming up on the summer, you do your sun tea, just your traditional Lipton sun tea,
and then you could do that.
Take and raise that up a notch just by, if you want to. Now the other thing is that if you're a vodka person, brilliant. This also works.
Yeah, you
with
gin too.
Gin also, depending on your brand of gin, will depend on your botanicals in there, which will either bring up the lime in it or lemon in it, or bring up, all kinds of. Just depends on your gin. Or if you really wanted to be saucy about things, we thought about playing with it a little bit, but we figured it would overrun it a little bit. But if you go with any one of the flavored vodkas, so if you wanted to do a raspberry iced tea, sweet iced tea, peach tea, or something like that, you could flavor the vodka and then bring that in, and that would kind of give that little bit of a difference. So this is really just kind of a jumping off point for you to kind of tailor it to your flavors.
All right, give us a quick rundown on non-alcoholic.
Non-alcoholic is really, really simple. Obviously, it's the entire recipe, which is the tea and the honey syrup and all of that.
Simple syrup to taste. Lemon juice.
Instead of using your vodka and your Prosecco, you could use your Prosecco / Moscato. You could use a Welch's sparkling grape juice, which would be fine. Instead of the Grand Marnier, which is, again, that orange liqueur, you could use a half an ounce of orange juice, which would kind of bring that little bit of orange flavor into it. Pretty easy to NA this whole thing. If you wanted to go really crazy, if you wanted to do a peach or a raspberry or something like that, you could easily just add a little splash of your children's juice box of your flavorings.
Yes, you could do that.
So you could, instead of like a peach vodka or name the fruit, you could easily just take a little bit of a juice box and just squirt in about an ounce of that. That's going to bring that flavor to it. And you can NA this really, really easily and just kind of.
There we go. All right.
What happened?
We're back. I don't know. It went away for a minute.
Not sure where they lost me, but
that's all right.
If you have questions, comments, and concerns, feel free to throw those in there. We'll be
Okay. All right. I'm going to now this wiggle a little bit. I apologize.
Don't get seasick.
Right. I'm going to take this. Sorry. And all right. Sorry. We're over here.
Total technical difficulties.
Right. And I'm going to try and put that in there. Oh, you love them. Thank you. Actually, you know what? Funny thing about that backsplash?
That's going away.
It's actually going to go away. I'm thinking I want just plain white subway tile on the backsplash. I don't know. We'll see, because we've had it for 12 years now.
At least 10.
Yeah, at least 10. And we've done a lot of other revamping of the house. And I just feel like so we'll see. And for whatever reason, our internet is kind of messing up again. I apologize. All right, so we are going to give this a shot. I'm going to go through and show you. It's down here a minute. All right, I'm going to show you the beautiful afternoon tea. And our afternoon tea, I'm going to start with the inserts, and I'm not going to go through all of them. I'm just going to kind of show you a couple of them and just kind of keep things moving along. So the idea behind this for May, I love to do a floral in May simply because it's that time of year. We're ready to get in the garden. I'm ready for some bright colors.
Everybody's tired of being cold.
Everybody's tired of being cold. That is correct. So, and that's one of the things I love about May, and being an avid gardener, I loved the idea of putting together something with kind of the background of everything is the beautiful chintz fabrics. So if you've ever seen those, there's a lot of them, and there's some beautiful, beautiful colors and patterns in those. So this one right here is the classic vertical insert. And as I said, I'm going to go through these. I'm just going to kind of show you a couple. If you're new to Cocoa Daisy, or you're wondering what the sizes are, you're wondering what all of the offerings are as far as inserts and how you would use them, then please check out on our YouTube channel. I have videos, separate videos for every single kit that walks you through what the kit can be used for and the contents and kind of the inside scoop on all of them. So there is also a video that talks all about the inserts. So
and always remember, like, share, and hit that bell.
Yeah, that's right.
Watching way too much YouTube videos lately.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. It's true, though, because it bumps the algorithm. And if you love Cocoa Daisy, then it makes other people find Cocoa Daisy. So it's an important thing to do, actually. So we have our beautiful cover. And then it goes into just a couple of kind of notes pages with the grid, the calendar. Look at those. I don't know how better to explain this than to say that you won't really understand the colors and the vibrancy in this kit until you get it home and you see it in real life, because it's just so beautiful.
They are very vivid.
They are very vivid. The vertical, for your vertical planning, you get all of those pages. And again, this is the classic vertical insert. And then you go to this set, and these are perforated, so you can fold them, you can tear them out. There is a list on the other side as well. So that is the classic vertical insert. And then we have the 3 sizes for ring bound. We have the personal, we have the B6, and then we have the A5. I'm just going to kind of show you a quick look at the A5. It has this awesome quote on there, and again, look at those gorgeous colors. And you have the weekly stripe, and then you have the week on 2 pages, and you have enough there for the whole month. And then we go into our calendar. Let me just show you the notes page. So one of the other little underlying themes, aside from the teacups, are the pens and the notepads. So the idea behind that is kind of like if you were sitting having a cup of tea and you were writing a letter to someone. So that's kind of the theme that goes along with that. The beautiful calendar page again. And then look at that yellow pattern. This is one of the pattern papers as well. And then you have your daily pages.
Actually, because we had just gone antiquing the other day, those are very fiesta wear colors.
You're right. Yeah, actually, that's funny. Yes, we did go antiquing, and I kept asking him. I'm like, okay, what was the name of that? We saw one piece.
Type of pottery, yeah.
Yeah, and then we saw a bunch of it. It was fiesta wear.
But those colors are very, very vivid.
What was that? The 80s?
70s.
70s? Was it the 70s? So then you have the daily pages, which is a 2-page spread. And then again, of course, you have enough for the whole month. So that is the A5 size. So we have A5, B6, and personal. And you can order these unpunched. 6-hole punched, and then also the A5 you can order with the 7-hole punch. So those are those room-bound inserts, smash, and then the Dory booklets. And I'm not going to go through all of these. I'll just show you this, for instance. So we have A5 standard, D6, personal, A6, and then the mini. So those are all of the sizes of our booklets. In the first page, they all are very similar. It's just adjusted for size, except for the mini. The first page does not have a calendar. It has the stripe page, simply because it would be so teeny. So I'm just going to page through, and you're going to see all of that beautiful color. And
They're kind of Cinco de Mayo.
Yes, they're kind of tropical too, almost.
Ish.
You could well, I did a layout of us in Granada, so you could totally use it tropical. The pen, I love this. The artwork for this pen that you'll see in here is actually what the pen in the main planner looks like. Just a little side note. And again, some more of those beautiful patterns, that butterfly. See, that looks really tropical to me, this page in particular. Looks very tropical. Beautiful. And I apologize if you all are commenting.
Some technical difficulties.
No, it's just for whatever reason, because I have my iPad up. So if anybody knows, please tell me. So I have my iPad up. Any of you tech people who, again, this is a work in progress. We're new at this. It doesn't leave the comments running on my iPad because obviously I can't see on my phone because that's over my head. But on the iPad, it doesn't leave them up. So if you comment, I apologize if I'm not responding right away because I keep having to move it so that I can see your comments. Again, you can see all of those beautiful patterns and the teacups. The other thing with the teacups, I have to tell you, my grandmother had a collection of teacups in her, what did they call that? Curio cabinet?
Curio cabinet.
Yeah. And every time I would go over by her, I always loved looking at all of her beautiful teacups. And when she passed away, I got some of them. So those are, I have to find where we put those. But so that's the other thing. I love looking at the teacups. It reminds me of my grandma. And that beautiful, and then there's that beautiful yellow pattern as well. So gorgeous. So those are all the sizes. So you can just see, just to kind of show you a couple of the pages, the difference, the way the scale goes down depending on what size booklet you use. And again, check out our YouTube channel for that, and it will go through all the sizes, what you can use them for, why they're laid out the way they are, and so on. It's lots of great information. So I'm going to show you the dashboards quick a minute before we move on to the main planner. And these are so beautiful. And you get these, when you order the dashboards, you get them in the A5 and the personal size. You get one of each set. And I like the calories don't count on the weekend. I wish that was true. And then this stack of teacups. And then this beautiful striped one with all the patterns. And then here you can see them in the personal size.
And of course, those can be cut up and made into bookmarks.
Yeah, you could totally.
Readers.
Yep, bookmarks, or some people will actually just frame them, just as like in their craft room and hang them up because they're so pretty. No, Lilu, that's not for you, baby. All right, let's move on to the main planner kit. And Mr. Daisy asked me if I was going to tease something. I'm not going to show you.
I'm just saying, there's been a lot of work that has gone into it. And
I'm not going to show you, but I will mention that we have some really cool new packaging coming up.
so if you like the old packaging, you won't be heartbroken because it's going to be better.
It's going to be way better.
Way better.
It's so cool. That's all I'm going to say. I won't promise we'll have it in time for June, Hoping.
Maybe. I don't know.
Supply
If you're
chain
watching the
issues right
news
now.
and,
Yeah. So maybe we're
But
hoping.
it
Now
can
don't
be
give away. Don't.
used.
No. Shh.
I'm just
You
saying.
can't. Don't do that.
Just saying.
Don't
The
do that.
packaging,
I know.
much like Mr. Ford, nothing went to waste. So you'd be able to reuse.
Of course, you bring cars.
Well, I'm just saying.
Okay, this is the main planner kit. No, it's going to be pretty awesome. I'm like so geeked about it. I can't. And that's probably why he wanted me to say something, because I've been like geeked for a while about it. So, yes.
Total planner nerd.
These colors, and again, I cannot stress enough, wait till you see them in real life. They are so beautiful. All right, the washi tape, I have one open, and it is that yellow pattern. So you can see how pretty that is. So it's got that all of those beautiful colors with the yellow background. So that you get the washi tape. And as I mentioned, the drawing of this pen, if I can get it with my nails, is the actual pen, which I think is really kind of fun. So you can see it has that beautiful pattern, and then the crystals are the same orange in there. It has the daisy on top. So that is the pen with gold hardware. We went with gold this month.
Are those oranges?
No. They're a flower. It's a flower. Look, it's a flower.
From a distance, it looks like oranges.
No, they're little flowers.
Or pineapples.
No, they're not pineapples.
I'm just saying.
And then you get this adorable beaded charm. And this is, and I don't know if we did a sneak of this or not, but it is a little, if I can show that to you, it's a little teapot. It's a little blue and green teapot. How cute is that? If you can see it, I'm trying not to make it fuzzy. I want you to see it, but so that is the clip. Smash. That comes in the kit. And then the sticky note is another teapot. That one. I'll go through the die cuts in a minute. And then, and I'll mention that as well. The notepad is super cute. It says scratch pad. It has the fountain pen. And then, of course, there's a pen test sheet and a stamping ink sheet. And then some of you had a problem, and we're not sure why. I've contacted the manufacturer. I'm not sure what happened. Some of the April pens arrived with the ink dried out, and I'm not sure what happened there. So what we did is to try and compensate for that a little bit is we're putting in 2 refill packs this month with May. So that can kind of make up for that for those of you that did have that happen.
And if they note, it actually has the red wax on the end, not the clear wax on the end.
Yeah, the red wax
and
is always
that
better.
was another
That was a different
cue.
That was a whole nother
quality
thing
control
that we
issue.
took care of.
Right, but that was another quality control issue.
So, and then the die cuts. I'll show you all of these. And these, remember, our die cuts all have adhesive on the back. So they are basically just stickers. So I'm just going to put these down. So we have a bunch of the cute hexagons that you could layer. You could even use these as headers because they have the open space that you could write in. And these are so cute. This one has the little clip on the top. So there's a little tiny bit of an office theme in there. Like I said, it makes you think if you're going to sit in the garden and journal with your cup of tea. And then the little teacup. I'll show you the tabs here in a moment. There's these beautiful little bits of floral as well. And some of the pens. And then this one, if you'll notice, it says, "Love my Cocoa Daisy pen," and it matches the pen. Little teapot, some more of the florals, and some more of the pens. And then some more of the little stacked teapots. Okay, and then the tabs. And of course, these fold. So you have tabs. And remember, they are stickers. And you get 6 of those. So I'll show you all those patterns. I love that green one. And again, we get that beautiful yellow. And then, so those are all of the die cuts. And I want to mention, so the tabs we have with the stickers, and I will open these up for you if I can find where they open. They open on the front. All right. So the sticker sheets that come in the main planner kit, you get a sheet of just purely decorative stickers, and we have some of the beautiful florals on there. You get an alpha, and then some numbers, and then some of the boxes. And then on this sheet, you get the ring reinforcers, another tab, more weekdays and dates. But then these along here are made to fit on the sides of the tabs. So those can be your little, for when you make your divider pages in your tabs or you label your tabs, you can use those as well. And then some of the little icons on there too. So those are the stickers. And then the pattern papers. Let's look at these. So all of these beautiful colors and patterns. I love that script. Look at how pretty that script goes with that magenta. So pretty. And then that one as well. So pretty. That would be really pretty wrapped around one of the Dory booklets for a cover. So those are the papers. And then you also get our pouch. And I have one open here to show you because I want you to see how pretty that is. We've done it on the canvas, so it keeps it with that kind of that vintage feel, and it says this pouch belongs to a stationery collector, and it has that beautiful blue florals. Totally has kind of that, like I said, that vintage feel with that chintz fabric on there. So that is all part of the main planner kit. You get all of that in there. You can get the main planner kit without an insert like it is here, or you can get it with one of the inserts that I went through at the beginning. So that is the main planner kit. So I'm going to set that over there. And then we're going to go through the planner add-on. And I'm so excited about this brush highlighter pen because it is such a pretty color. So again, and this has actually been one of everyone's favorite from the sneaks, everyone's favorite washi tapes. So I'm going to have one open, and it has all of these stacked teacups. Isn't that cute? That's super cute. So that has all of the little stacked teacups. So you get that roll of washi tape. You get this mild liner brush pen, and it's a highlighter or just a brush pen, but it is pale enough that you can use it as a highlighter. It has the brush tip, and it's in this beautiful fuchsia color. And remember that it's a dual tip, so it has the fine point on the other end. So it is a dual pen or a dual purpose. So you get one of those. You get this adorable rubber clip topper of the little teapot. And we'll go through those in a minute. And then you get two of these clear kind of cards. One of them has the month on it, and the other is a quote. And I've kind of peeled this back because I want you to see that they come with this protective film on them. So you'll want to peel that off. So if it looks kind of frosty or wrinkly, that's because there's a film on there, and you need to peel that off of the back of both of them. So that's just a protective film. So you get those two. You get the set. Marie says she's excited for the pen and the teapot clip. Yes, it is super cute. And the pen, I'm excited for that pen too, because the color just is absolutely perfect. I went through with my zebra rep and tested a bunch of different colors, and that's the one that we thought went the best with the collection.
If you like the zebra pens, we have those in the store.
Not yet.
I'm just messing everything up.
He is Mr. Daisy. Shush. We have something special coming from Zebra, but that's not until probably July. Nicole's watching. Hi, Nicole. So you also get the set of 3 of the little felt bows. And then let's look at the stickers. Kara's laughing. He's just spilling the beans. He's not supposed to do that. So you get a 4x6 card with the beautiful quote. You get a 3x4, and this one says "Dear Self," so you can add a note in there that you want. And then the beautiful little swatch card. And the nice thing about the swatch card is if you want to match inks, stamping inks, pen ink, cardstock, anything like that, you can use the little swatch card for that. And then another pretty little quote card. And then you get the stickers, and we all love our stickers. And then this one has a bunch of different, I'm just trying to figure out which way is the right way. So it has bill due, appointment, it has the smile, your little box of happy. So it has a bunch of the little functional stickers on there. And then we have our alpha with the date stickers. There's a few little icons. And then this one is strictly just decorative. And then we have our days of the week, and there's a set of 4 on there, and then some of the flags. Something new we've been doing, and I'm curious to know what you all think of it, is I had the last 2 months, I had Jamie switch these to all just one color, so that in your, whatever you're putting them in, it's consistent. So previously we would have multicolors, or we'd have ombre, and I had her switch it to just one solid color for all of them. So I'm curious if you like that switch or if you don't. So let me know. But I just thought for consistent.
That's for your header, right? I mean, that's your Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whatever.
Yeah, but it
right?
can,
That's
yeah.
your days of the week.
Mm-hmm. It's the days of the week. But it just, I mean, some people like each week to be different. Some people like it the same. I like it all consistent. But, I mean, I could be way off. So it's just good to get feedback, right? One color is so much, Desiree says one color is so much better. Okay, see, she's with me.
Because it's just,
it's consistent.
Because it's the one thing.
Jennifer likes it that way too.
It's not.
It doesn't get too busy.
Right.
It doesn't get too busy. I like it that way too.
It is a sharp, stark contrast to the rest of the bright colors around it. So you know, oh look, it's Monday. Oh, right, it's Monday.
So we're going to go through the die cuts. And these have some fun ones that you could use for headers that you could fill in yourself. They're kind of blank. Some beautiful little florals in here. There's the teacups. Some of the cute little binder clips. I like those. Those are fun. Some of the pretty butterflies. And then the banner, we always have a banner. And then today's to-do, shopping list, cleaning list, and then some more little headers right here. And then important. So those are the die cuts. Remember, those are stickers as well. So that is the planner add-on kit for this month. Gather all of that up, and I'll move that out of the way. Thank you, love. And now we are going to go through the classified planner edition. So if you like to keep this a surprise,
look away.
Look away. Yeah, yes, exactly.
And don't listen to Mr. Daisy.
Don't listen. But if you like to keep this a surprise and you want to wait, then because otherwise you have been warned, I'm going to show you everything that's in it, which to some extent I've kind of done already in some of the sneaks because I couldn't help myself. So I'm sorry if you know. But we have the beautiful foil, and this is what I had in one of the sneaks that I showed, because look at that. Isn't that's pretty spectacular. That is the overlay, and that is the foiled vellum. Oh, and the washi.
So you can see just on the white.
Just on the white. Yeah, isn't that pretty?
Yeah, part of it on.
Did I? Yeah, it's so pretty.
That is loud.
It is not loud.
I'm just saying, I mean, the colors are very, very vivid.
Vivid is better. Loud has a bad connotation to it.
Well,
it's so pretty.
There's a lot of color there.
It is. The washi tape.
There's a mouthful of color.
Has the navy background with the floral. So pretty. So the yellow was in the main planner, the navy. Maurice says you're funny. That's why I married him.
For my stunning personality.
Yes. And then
I'm a joy at cocktail parties.
He knows everything, or a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything.
So we have the button that says noted, and this again goes on the magnetic clip topper, which I promise they're in production. We just have not gotten them in store yet. We will.
Supply chain?
Yeah. Well, right now China's on complete lockdown. So, but those will be in stock as soon as we can, I promise. And beautiful, vibrant clip toppers. And these patterns are some of the same patterns that we have on some of the die cuts, on some of the papers. So they totally coordinate. And then you get this adorable, I'm going to take this out of the package because it's super cute. And it is a little embroidery stack of teacups. And it's like a little patch. It does have an adhesive backing, so you can peel that off, and it is sticky. But look at how awesome they did with the detail, especially on that little rose on that floral teacup. They did such an amazing job on that. So what you could use this for, obviously think of it as a sticker. I have a canvas pouch that's plain. It's a larger pouch than my Cocoa Daisy pouches. Sometimes I will stick some of my favorite ones on there. I've known people to actually put these on their jean jackets.
I was going to say, if you're a child of the 80s, you have a
my mother
distressed,
did that.
Bleached.
We had some bird ones, like, I don't know, it was like a couple years ago. My mother has some on one of her jean jackets, and it's super cute. So there's a lot of different things that you can do. But just think of it basically as a very pretty embellishment or sticker.
Or accessory.
Or accessory. You could turn it into a clip topper. If you covered up some of the sticky and you glued a paper clip in there, you could turn that into a cute little clip topper too. So we have our fun little Simon sitting in his library, having his tea, reading a book. And then we have the sticker sheets, decorative, with all the pretty teacups and the florals. And then this one has the notebooks with the pens, and then the days of the week. So you get those 3 sticker sheets as well. So that is everything that is in the classified planner. And then I'm going to move on to...
Yes. It's better when it's diluted down.
Is it better?
Yeah. It's kind of sitting in...
Oh, that's way better.
Yeah, it's better to dilute it. I think it's better because of the ice.
I think you're right. Well, it's that super special ice.
It's super special ice.
Super special ice.
It's magic.
It's magic ice. All right, so now we are going to go on, and I'm going to show you the Modern Memory Keeping Kit. And I want to mention, and so there's a little something different about the Modern Memory Keeping Kit and the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit. So normally these have instruction sheets in them. And last month we did a little test. I had created with the Modern Memory Keeping Kit, I had created a mini album, and the mini album just was way more instruction than I could put on 2 instruction sheets. So what I did is I made a video. And then it dawned on me, and I did ask the question in the video, let me know if you prefer a video tutorial or if you like the printed instruction sheet. And like 99.9% of you said video. And I really enjoyed it a lot better too, because I was able to go a lot deeper on the product and on what I created with it. So that is actually and we saved some paper. So
and because
good for the environment because we're not using the paper for it.
And because if you're watching it, you can pause it and like, let me catch up. I need to do this, or oh look, I've got to go get the kids or whatever. So you can pause that video and come back to it, and
you can watch it as many times as you want.
Watch it as many times as you want.
Yeah. So what we have instead is you'll find this, and you can reuse this because it has a fun little quote on the front. But then on the back, it has where you can go to find those videos. So there will be a separate video for the Modern Memory Keeping Kit, as there will be a separate photo or video for the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit.
Those videos, are they linked off of the website, or are they linked off of the YouTube
They're on our YouTube channel.
Okay, so therefore, like, subscribe, and hit the bell, and then you'll get notifications when those are uploaded.
Exactly. Leslie likes the fact that we're doing less paper. I'm with you on that, dear. I am totally with you. I think it's a great idea. I like the video for just a lot of reasons, but that's a big one.
But being able to do the deep dive actually really is more, it's more informative than a very informal, okay, put A and B together and that sort of thing.
And sometimes I gloss over things too in the steps just because I'm trying to, like, you got to get it all to fit on 2 sheets.
Right.
You
You're
can't.
trying to compress it.
And so it's just so much better all the way around. And I will get those. They are done. I will make them live after we are done here. So if you want to go check them out, you can go check them out. So that's what that little card is. And in the Modern Memory Keeping Kit this month, you get a roll of the thinner washi tape, and it is this beautiful kind of coral tone-on-tone little dot pattern. So everyone can watch, even if you haven't seen. Yes, that is also the other thing that I liked, is that a while back I was doing a design series talking about design and how to use different product in different ways. And so I thought, well, this kind of goes with that as well. So it's just a lot of great information. So yes, you do not have to subscribe to the kits to be able to get that information. So we share it with everyone.
Like, share, and subscribe.
You're funny.
Been watching way too many.
You've been watching way too many Tiki.
We just don't have the Patreon page. That's the only thing that we're missing.
So you get 2 of they have the little punch outs, 2 of the tags. You get the gorgeous glitter dots. And I used up like a whole sheet of those already. And look at these numbers. Oh, love them. So I do. So on my 12 by 12 layout, which is part of the video, so you can see where I stamped them here for the title. They are the perfect size. So that was what we did. I had some from Carrie Bradford's, and I love her stuff. She's amazing. Big numbers, but they were really big. And I wanted some that were a little smaller, the sans serif bold thick font, and so that is what we did. So this is basically because I wanted these.
Just because.
Just because. And if you're wondering where the 9 is, we'll just turn it upside down and there's your 9. So you use the 6, and the 6 is the 9, the 9 is the 6. So
there you go.
But that allowed us to make everything a little bigger and fit on the sheet. Now a little something. See, now I'm spilling the beans this time.
See how you are? See, it's contagious.
It is. I loved this so much that we created an alpha. They're the same size, so it's literally like a huge
8 by 10.
It's like a 6. I don't know. It's huge. It's a huge sheet of alpha stamps. It's the entire alphabet. It's huge. So that will be in the store soon. Soon. So yeah, I was so thrilled with this that I said, well, we need an alpha too. So that's coming soon. So it's a huge sheet of alphas that match. So anyway, you get that with the Traveler's Notebook. Modern Memory Keeping Kit.
Keep track.
You get a sheet of cute little puffy stickers. Roxanne is super excited for the numbers. You're going to love them. They are, like I said, they're like the perfect size. So you get little hexagons, plus sizes, the little hearts, you get a couple of the little pens, and then these cute little circles with little icons in them. I don't know if you can see. Yes, if I turn it, you can kind of see them. So you get the cute little puffy stickers. I will go through the die cuts real quick. And when I created, I created 2 layouts with this. I did a memory keep, like in my Daisy planner, a memory planner spread. Actually, let me put it on here. And I did that 12 by 12, and I used a ton of the die cuts because they are so pretty. So again, some of the hexagons and the pens. And remember, these are stickers. I like that Mom Life one. The teacups, the little before, and there's an after in here somewhere. So that would make a cute little jumping off point for a layout as the before and after. Then there's the cute little scallop. It's another little heart and a binder clip. And then a little tab, if I can get all of these. And then the just so you know. So you get all of those. And then these, I wanted to show you. So when you get these are actually little envelopes. But we had them made disassembled, so you will have to assemble them just for the fact that it keeps them nice and flat. So what it does is once you fold them, you get these cute little envelopes, and then they have these cute little notes in them as well. So you can put the little notes in them, or you can shut them completely. You can use them as die cuts. Aren't those cute?
And those are also stickers?
No, these are not stickers because
Okay.
you have to fold them yourself, and you don't, you wouldn't want them all sticking to each other.
Right.
So you will need to use some strong adhesive though on the little flaps to keep them together. But this is how they come. They come unassembled with the little note cards, and so you just have to put them together. They're the little envelopes. They are super, super cute. Oh, Trisha's watching. Hi, Trisha. So you get a set of those as well. The Puffy Alpha stickers in this beautiful navy. A set of the chipboards. And again, there's the hexagons. So all of these hexagon shapes you can put together and layer and use together on a layout. I'll show you the paper, and then we'll go through the cards real quick. So you have this gorgeous paper. And you get 6 sheets, 3 double-sided, so you don't have to choose. So you get all of those beautiful colors. Actually, I like these 2 together. So pretty. So you get those. And then we'll quick go through all of the cards as well. So you get 4 4x6 cards. And they are all double-sided. And I'm just going to quick go through them so you can see them all. Obviously, if you go to the website, you will see all of them. You can see all of them on the website with the listings as well. So you get the May.
Is that the other thing that we're still working on, or is that actually in place now with the easy tree that we've been working on with the, if you like this, then,
Mr. Daisy, stop.
What?
No, not yet.
Not yet? Okay.
Not yet.
Okay, no. No, Jeff, it's just you.
No, it's not.
Stop talking to the voices in your head.
No, it's not just you. As you hear me in the office talking about all this stuff, that's you can't divulge that yet.
Oh. Didn't know if that was.
No, not yet. Okay.
Almost. Okay.
Almost. We're close. There's always stuff going on.
There's always work in progress.
Spilling all the secrets. Yes, he is. He is spilling all of the secrets.
That's the reason why Mr. Daisy is usually left in the bar downstairs when it's time to do all this.
It's true. See that? I'm not.
Because I'm seeing 3 months ahead. I'm seeing 4 months ahead.
Right.
I'm listening to.
I'm listening to the things that are supposed to be going on and are going on.
Right.
You are frustrated with because they're not going the way you want them. And
not all the time.
It's like, well, I haven't heard of that complaint in a while, but must have gone through. So
poor Mr. Daisy. So anyway, those are all of the cards. So that is the Modern Memory.
So all of you folks that were hoping to get the Modern Memory Keeping Kit, hopefully it was not overshadowed by my impromptu commentary.
No, it's fine, honey. It's fine. You did fine. Let's see if I can get it all back in the bag. Our live video has been interrupted. I don't know why our live video has been interrupted.
Nearly.
Oh, there. Wait. There. Yep. Our internet's being funky again. I'm not sure why. It's kind of pixelated at the moment. It's being weird. All right.
So I've got everything turned off as far as like the TVs are all turned off and all that kind of stuff, so we're not using as much of our bandwidth.
I don't know why. Oh, okay. All right, here we go. We're back. So this is the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit. And again, as with the other one, you get the note card, link to the video to show you some step-by-step on how I did a couple of the layouts this month. So lots of great ideas in there. Oh, this washi tape. I don't know. I like them all, honestly.
You're such a tape nerd.
But this washi tape, I have to show you. So it has all of the stripes, but it has all of the patterns in the stripes. Isn't that pretty? That's super pretty.
You're just doubling down.
it's so, I don't know, I like them all. So anyway, that is the washi tape. So you get that. And then this stamp, and I do have to apologize. Normally by now I have the stamping video up, and I don't. So that's my goal tomorrow, is to get the May stamping video up so you can see how to use the stamps, layer them, and all of that. So I will try and have that up tomorrow. But this is the stamp set for the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit, and it has this fun little slide stamp. So if you even wanted to print a real teeny little photograph, would be fun in there, or a little bit of journaling. So that is the stamp set, and it has one of those adorable pens. So that is on there. Some of the glitter dots. And then some more of the little puffy stickers. So we have those in this kit as well. And then like in the Modern Memory Keeping Kit where we have the pocket cards or the journaling cards, we have Traveler's Notebook cards. So these are sized to fit right in your Traveler's Notebook. So it's super easy to use. They're great prompts for journaling. Just to kind of give you a jump start on your layouts as well. So those just fit right in there. You get 4 of those.
Not double-sided.
No, because you glue them down. Right. And then they enjoy the little things and the springtime favorites. And I talk about these a little bit more in the video, as in the layout video as well. So you get those. We'll go through the notebook. You also get a set of the little envelopes that I just showed you. So you get another set of those. They're the same ones. And again, remember, you have to make them yourself. And they have the little inserts for them. You get a sheet of a beautiful kind of a magenta, burgundy, magenta colored alpha. A set of chipboard, and this chipboard is different. It's the same die line, so it's the same layout, but it's different patterns, different sayings. So the chipboard is different from the Modern Memory Keeping Kit. And then you get the 6 sheets of pattern paper. So you get those. Again, so you don't have to choose. You get all 6 of those. That beautiful navy. Let me show you the die cuts real quick. Because, of course, these are different as well from the Traveler's Notebook. They're completely different. And you get these gorgeous florals again. Some teacups. There's a little teapot. There's a little half circle, which I used on one of my layouts. A little binder clip. There's a cute little tag. And then there's a hexagon. And a little daily life. I used that one too. There's another little scallop. This cute pencil, and there's a pen too. And a little saying. There's two. Oh, normally there's one. So whoever gets this one, you get two. You get an extra one. A little tab. So whoever gets that kit, they know. That's the one that was in the video. Care for a spot of tea. These cute little labels, and then a couple more little hexagons. So let's look through the Dory booklet real quick, the Simple Dory. So this is the Simple Dory. This is different than the booklets that I showed you at the beginning that are geared more toward planning. This is geared more toward memory keeping or journaling or bullet journaling or art journaling, anything like that. And again, if you don't like the craft cover, because we wrap the pattern all the way around, you could take that off and just leave this as your cover if you wanted to. It's that beautiful yellow pattern. You can label your booklet there for whatever theme you're doing, or if it's a monthly booklet. So you can see all of the beautiful patterns that are in here. Some have grid, some have lined paper. Some have the dot grid. And then this is one of them that I used to make that cute little layout of Lilu sitting on her pillow.
Oh, geez. Which she's actually doing now.
Yep, she is. She's laying on it right now, sleeping. And this actually gives you a great idea on how you could use the hexagons from the chipboard. You could create a layout that way as well, doing the kind of the same idea, is laying those all next to each other. And then you have more of the patterns, some of the, I love this one, it's so pretty. And some more of the florals, and then the back page. So that is the Simple Dory. So that is everything that is part of the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit. Ooh, we're getting there. We are almost done. All of that. That is a lot of stuff. These kits, not for nothing, these kits are packed full of stuff. All right, packed full of goodies. Now we are going to show you the next classified, and this is the classified memory keeping kit. So again, if you want to keep this a surprise, if you don't want to know what's in it, look away. And this is one of my favorite kits because there's always some fun stuff in here. And because we loved these so much, and I knew I was going to use them so much, we included another set of the puffy stickers in here. So this is a fun kit to get if you do memory planning and you don't subscribe to the Traveler's Notebook or the Modern Memory Keeping, but you want some of the extra things to help with your memory planning or to do some memory keeping. This has some fun bits in it that will work with that. So let me show you that in a minute. So you get the puffy stickers. You get this great sheet of, these are vellum alphas. And then you get one of each of the planner papers in here as well. So you get those. It has that beautiful paper. So you get those as well. And then you get a set of the 3 oversized tags. And I use these in my planner all the time as bookmarks. But they would be great on a layout, on a memory keeping layout as well, or even in your memory planner. I've used them before. in my daisy planner, kind of along the side to start out the month. So you get those 3 tags. And then you get this envelope stencil. So I wanted to talk about this for a minute. So what this is these cute little envelopes that we showed you that were in the other 2 memory keeping kits. This allows you to create as many of these as you want simply by tracing it on pattern paper.
Just giving it away.
No, you can use this over and over and over and over. You can make so many of these.
So going into your stash and all of those extra papers that you didn't use, you can now make little envelopes.
You can make little envelopes. So you would trace around the outside, and then these little areas here are your score lines. So you would take something like if you have a scoring tool, or you have the blunt end of a mechanical pencil or a pen, you can run that in there and it will score that and it will help you fold them. So those are the little score lines to fold for your very own little envelope. So that makes, yes, it's a great little template. So you can use that all the time. How cute. All right, I just
get to give that away.
I just said it. How cute would it be to make a bunch of cards and then have little envelopes on the front? That'd be super cute. That would be super, super cute.
Great way to use your stash.
Yes, it is. It is a great way to use. You make a bunch of cards, make a bunch of Easter cards. That would be really, really cute. Or put them on, like if you have a bunch of plain tags, you could, for gift tags, that would be super cute. Just saying. Okay. Die cuts. And again, some of these you could slide into the little envelopes. You have these cute little notebooks. And remember, these are stickers. They have adhesive on the back. So within the classified memory keeping kit, the die cuts are always just art only. So they don't have quotes, they don't have sayings or words or anything. It's strictly a bunch of pieces of artwork, which are great for layering on layouts. I love these little pens. So cute. A little daisy pen. The beautiful little florals. There's a couple of little pencils here. And a little mug. And then there's a couple butterflies and teacups in here as well. So that is the set of die cuts. And remember, I know I say this, but a lot of people don't realize it, especially if they're new to Cocoa Daisy, that these die cuts have adhesive on the back. So you can peel that off and they are stickers. They're just thicker stickers. So that is a look at the classified memory keeping kit. All right, last but not least, I'm going to show you the stickers. And again, I'm going to breeze through these stickers pretty quickly. You all have been wonderful joining us tonight, but we don't like to keep you too long. So we're going to breeze through them. I'm going to take a sip of my drink. Thank you, Mr. Daisy.
Almost time for a Luluberry.
Almost, yes. So the stickers, and again, if you want more information on the box size in the stickers, the use or the application for the different sets of stickers, if you go to our YouTube channel, there is a video talking all about the stickers. And you get a lot more information there. So I'm just going to go through these and show them to you so you can see them because they're all just beautiful.
And you get a lot of stickers.
Yes. So we have a lot of different options of stickers. We really do. So the calendar Daisy Week stickers, you get these 2 sheets. And these you can use in our Cocoa Daisy Weeks booklet, or you can use it in a Hobonichi Weeks. So, and then this set is the Daisy Weeks, and there's a sheet of vellum stickers in there as well, and the little boxes, and then of course some of the fun decorative. So that is the Daisy Weeks. As I said, we're going to go through these kind of fast because there's a lot of them. And then this is the memory keeping set. Let me scooch those out of the way. you get this small little sheet of vellum stickers. What I like to use these for is on the little labels here, I will use one along the top, and then I will use alpha stickers or the little square alpha stickers or a word or a phrase to make a title. So I like to use those on the little label stickers. So you get that little sheet there, and then you get all of the box stickers. You get some words, you get numbers, some decorative, you get a sheet of the vellum alpha, and then the vellum quotes and the best spring day ever. These are so pretty. These vellum stickers are always some of my favorites. And again, this is the memory keeping sticker kit. That set. And then we have the Bible journaling sticker kit. And that has the decorative, it has some of the strips, and then the dates, it has some of the sayings, and then the boxes, and then a set of kind of decorative and boxes that you can put in there. The vellum alpha in that pretty yellow, and then the vellum verses or sayings as well. So there's a mix of those, and that is the Bible journaling sticker kit. And then we have the classic planner sticker kit. And again, the boxes, as I mentioned, if you watch our video, it goes through the dimensions of each of the boxes, so you know which planner that you have that they will work with. So you have the half boxes, the whole boxes, some of the sayings, some of the decorative, some of the to-do menu plan. There's a few icons on there, some strips and the alpha, and then again another set of the beautiful vellum quotes and some vellum strips on this one as well. That is the classic planner sticker kit. And then we have the Daisy add-on sticker kit. Now the Daisy add-on sticker kit will work with anything. It's just, you can use this in just about any application, planner, memory keeping, anything at all. It's not geared toward any specific size. It's just a bunch of fun stuff. There's some sayings on there, some decorative. There's a beautiful green alpha. And then another set of the quotes as well. And then some of the vellum strips on there. That is the Daisy add-on sticker kit. And then last but not least, the planner sticker kit. You get the little vellum dots, and then you get the sheet of boxes, another sheet of boxes, some of the half boxes, the hydrate are on there as well. So move that down just a little bit. The today menu plan icons, similar to the other one. And then this one has some more of this one has the weather on there, which is kind of fun. Some of the little watercolor swooshes. And then these are my favorite watercolor swooshes, the vellum ones, and then the vellum strips as well. So the vellum strips, one to note, that kind of gives you the feel of washi tape. It seems very similar when you use them as you would washi tape. And then the little dots. And that is the planner sticker kit. So that is everything. That is all of it.
The extensive amount of
That is all of the kits. That is all of the stickers. I think we covered absolutely everything.
And a few things we weren't supposed to cover.
And a few things that Mr. Daisy spilled the beans about. So, but we want to thank you all very, very much for joining us tonight and going through this gorgeous collection. And I cannot stress enough, I cannot wait for you to have this in your hands so you can see the vibrancy of the colors for yourself, because it is an absolutely beautiful kit, and it makes me so anxious for spring and to get out in the garden. I'm super excited. So thank you again, everybody, for joining us. I hope the lighting was pretty decent. If not, Leah will kind of tweak that for me. So if you missed out on anything, we will load it on our YouTube channel, and you can catch it on there as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell. Hit the bell. But thank you all very much for joining us, and we will see you again next month.